The word is free. Every child has the right to associate. To associate is to share with, to associate, to talk with, to cooperate with, to share, to mix with others. You mix with them. That is, as you mix with people, you're associating. So free, every child has the right to associate dash with others. Free. Free is the word. You cannot say associate free with others. So you're going to see how to change free into Okay. Yes, let's go to D. We are going to the next page. The word is guilt. The word is guilt. The feeling that someone is not innocent. That feeling of sadness because of a crime that has been committed. So someone feels the guilt. Noun. That cruel woman was dash of burning her 2-year-old nephew. For sure she was cruel. Very cruel. And so she showed a lot of cruelty and kindness. I'm already giving you the answer to a certain question. So if you are cruel, then you express, you show, you exercise cruelty. T-Y-L-T-Y. So that cruel woman was dash of burning her 2-year-old nephew. When taken to court, she was proved to be of burning her 2-year-old nephew. How come you decide to burn a nephew and a 2-year-old one? Is it that you're burning some meat? No, but that is too much cruelty. Number E, prison. 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 So one who is taken to a prison is called a prisoner. And then that person has been put in prison. And the prison cell is that room in a prison. The prison warden does a lot of work in the prison. He was dashed for 10 years in Luzira Maximum Prison. My, Luzira Maximum Prison is one prison which has no jokes. I don't think there are any smiles there, because there, when someone is taken to Luzira Maximum, as you see, maximum means at the top. So someone is imprisoned in a maximum way, put in prison for a long time, and there is proper training there, proper treatment for the criminals. So he was dashed for 10 years in Luzira Maximum Prison. The word is prison, prison. So prison noun, we want to see whether it remains prison. Number F, the word is educate. Educate. And there's a quotation. And the one who was speaking was the Minister of Gender, Labor and Social Development. Every child of school-going age in Uganda should not be denied the right to dash, said the Minister of Gender, Labor and Social Development. Okay, so this minister said something very serious and important, very essential to the development of society. What did she say? Every child of school-going age, every child who is old enough to go to school in Uganda should not be denied, should not be refused the right to dash, said the Minister of Gender, Labor and Social Development. The word is educate. Yes, if they're not taken to schools, how will they become adults who went to school? How will they become adults who are educated? So they should not be denied the right to dash. So you're going to see that right there, from the word educate, verb. Number G, the word is educate. The same word. But you're going to see that it's going to be different here. When you come back and start handling numbers F and G, you're going to see quite a difference. Educate, 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 educate. But here, the adults should provide only dash videos to children. Okay, the word is educate here. Also educate here. Every child of school-going age in Uganda should not be denied the right to dash, said the Minister of Gender, Labor and Social Development. Should not be denied the right to The adults should provide only videos to children. Educate. You're going to see when you come to the time to handle them piece by piece. H, the word is punish. Yes, when you punish, you give a then you give a penalty. You give a punishment, which is a penalty. All dash given, all, 1, 2, 3, all, 10, 1, 2, 3, 100, all. Okay, all what? All dash given to children. Yes, we must punish children. We must train them. We must show them the way, and they follow. Lead them as they follow. All dash given to children must not harm. To harm is to bring bodily pain. Someone is harmed, someone is given pain. All dash given to children must not harm, must not be painful to them, must not harm them physically. Yes, so if your parent is caning you, she must make sure the canes are normal. Not bringing very huge branches of trees and then landing them on a young child. Just a stick that is not so big, not so heavy, and that is smooth, not with some ragged and sharp ends. No. It must be smooth so that it can give you a bit of that. It's just a small teacup of a cane on the buttocks. Many times we have heard people say it correctly. Oh, this is the meat. Have you heard that? The meat of the government. Okay, the government meat. That is the back of one's body. Not the back here, but the back, the lower back, which are the bums, the bums, the buttocks. So that is where the canes are administered. 1, 2, 3, probably 4, but not 10. Okay, just a few, but give them properly. Put them in the right place. The buttocks, buttocks. The buttocks should feel that little pain. And the pain may not be too little, should not be too little. It must be something that someone feels once in a while, not so much. And total lack of caning is totally wrong. Naughty children should be caned once in a while, but they should be caned with love, lovingly. And the government also says that. But whoever says no total caning is the total enemy of the future of the children. Children should be guided. Children should be punished with love, strictly, but with love. And after being punished, these children should be discussed with. Even before punishment, children should have had a discussion with the one who is giving the punishment, who is administering the punishment. Parents, we should stop being punishment machines. Teachers should not be punishment machines, because when you punish, corporal punishment may not be good at all, but total absence of the cane is total absence of discipline. That's my belief and strong feeling, and the Bible's. So adults, all dash given to children must not harm them physically. So you don't have to beat hard, just a bit of it, that's a bit of it. And then after that, show them the way. Socially, yes, don't punish them and then start laughing at them. Look at this big fool. But I think you're a bigger fool because you're an adult. Look at this big fool of a fool. Now, how can you say this child is a big fool of a fool? That's not good. Now, when you keep abusing them, then they'll feel very bad. Socially, they will not fit in society. They feel totally beaten, totally drowned, as if they have drowned in the lake and they have died. So socially, they should not be treated badly, or emotionally. Yes, sometimes people punish children and then they even say, now look at this big girl. She's very big. She's too big to be in primary for look at her breasts. Shame upon you, a big girl in P4. A big, So it becomes terrible. It becomes emotionally wrong, so that this child will keep around, moving, trying to hide her volcanoes. And yet it is God who has given her volcanoes in the chest at the right time. It is you, the teacher. It is you, the parent, to work together, the teachers and the parents, the administration, to make sure that this child does not have too much of big volcanoes while she's still in a lower class. You have to elevate her so that she feels happy as she goes along. Support her because she has other abilities that the academically good ones, better ones, do not have. Mark my words. So do not kill her emotionally. Don't ashame her too much. Don't say, look at this big boy, big for beans. How do you call my son a boy who is big for beans? No. Big for bees, big for beans. Look at how, look, you even wet your bed. At 12, at 15, you are still wetting your bed? By wetting, I'm talking about urinating. So don't emotionally kill them. Don't laugh at them. Don't socially disorganize them by abusing them, among others. And physically, do it lightly with love. So punish. All dash given to children must not harm, not give them pain, physically, socially, or emotionally, in the mind, in their feelings. Let's go to the next page. Well, for I, which is 9, we have the word to marry. Look at marry. Marry is M-A-R-R-Y. I see you, Mary. I'm not talking about you, Mary. Mary has capital M-A-R-Y. Capital M. Now look at your name. Your name is with a capital M, because M, which is capital, stands for a big and important person, and that is Mary. You're big, you're important, you have big brains. Mary, M-A. This is a name. But to marry, M-A-R-R-Y, is a verb. To be united, this Mary is a noun. To be united by law, so as to make a home, to make a family. And the union is between a man and a woman. A man, a male adult, and a female adult. Not a man and a man, a woman and a woman. That is terribly terrible. That is wrong. Dangerously dangerous. So it is an adult male who has consented with an adult female, a man and a woman, united to form a family, to form a home. That is marriage. Legally united. The Minister of Education and Sports, now this is the name of the minister, Minister capital M, Education capital E, and Sports capital S, because it belongs to the ministry. The Minister of Education and Sports said that early dash should be strongly fought against, should be totally discouraged, should be strongly fought against. So people should fight against early, and the word is marry, verb. We shall see how it happens when you get to that time. And the word for J, which is 10, is rape. Okay, remember that rape means forcing someone into sexual union. And this person who is being forced is an adult. Someone forces a big person into sexual union, having sex by force. An adult forcing an adult. Now, it doesn't happen many times, but as you see, many men are said to be sometimes raping women. But I think even some women rape men. You're saying no, but I think it happens. What about the sugar mummies? Sugar mummies raping big boys. That is rape. And if the sugar mummies are forcing young children into sexual union, that means that is defilement. Many times it is the men who are looked at as committing defilement, but even women face that charge. But the problem is that many times young men fail to talk. they keep quiet and hide. They feel ashamed to say that such and such a woman, such and such a sugar mummy defiled me. It is very ashaming. A woman to defile, to force a man, so they keep quiet about it. They talk silently, and others never talk at all. They go to their deathbeds and to their graves quiet, not mentioning the old women who defiled them. So, if it is forcing an adult, it is rape, but forcing a young one, one who